Hello folks, and welcome back to my speedrunning SnowRunner. So this should be the end of day 35. We're getting ready to go into day 36, and we'll take a look at the time. So it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and we need to get this vehicle back. Then I need to go pick up a couple of upgrades, and then we're heading for Alaska. So hopefully I can find my way back here. I think I go over here for the shortest route possible. Nope, is over there. In this speed run, it is a no recovery speed run, so I cannot recover the trucks back to the garage no matter how much I would like to. I've actually have to drive them back to the garage. So in order to get this F750 back, I have to drive it. See if I can get through here without breaking through, and yep. So I know it's going to take, it's taking me some extra time. Yep. Got to pull up the chat here. It's taking me some extra time to go over and get this vehicle, but I believe in the long run it will save me time over the next couple of regions, because the 750 is a heck of a vehicle, and with the upgraded engine and the extra points it carries for fuel, the extra fuel carries and the repair points, makes it a heck of a vehicle, and it is very handy. So let's see where I'm at. Yep, go straight across. And we will be back. I do have to pick up a couple more upgrades. I did pick up the engine for it. That's what's taken this so long. Had to drive all the way out to Imandra. And come on, you got your bigger engine in you. Not the biggest engine, but you got a bigger engine. Talking about the P12 here. I've been driving it and forgot to put the second biggest engine in it. But yeah, once I get this back, then I have a couple of upgrades to pick up. The upgrade for the all-wheel drive unit for the GMC, which will make that a heck of a truck. And I do have the engine upgrade here for this one I've already picked up. And I need the suspension upgrade and the all-wheel drive upgrade, I believe. I believe it's all-wheel drive. Or is it running gears? One of the two. And then we're off to Alaska, like I said. So recover you to the garage and 750. Cover it to the garage. Which I was in the slot. I know I hit recover, but I was in the slot for recovery. And what I'm also going to try to do... Ooh, you're almost out of gas. So let's put gas in you first. You're not going to have a full tank, but you're going to be close. And we'll get this truck. What I'm going to attempt is to go ahead and get this upgrade over here. I may not be able to get it because I'm running easy mud tires on here and not chain tires. So I do have to go up an area that does not like mud tires. Sorry. Had to squirrel the cat away from my computer here. He's wanting to lay down on my keyboard. And that's not a good thing. Okay, I believe... Yep, right there's the road. So let's see if this truck can make it up here. It is the most awesome scout in the game, but this is a snowy, icy road to try to get up, and I don't have chain tires on it. So there's no winch points available, so I didn't think it would make it, but that was worth a shot. Maybe. It's clawing its way. Come on, you can do it. Spin them tires. Well, look at you. That's why you are the most awesome scout. Okay, and this is the tuned custom for the 750. So let's get you out of here. I don't really like the tuned custom. I would rather have the other one, the regular suspension upgrade. And I'm going to get both and then do some testing on them. Try both of them out over in Alaska and see which one does the best. Slide her sideways. Yeah, this is a great scout vehicle, but it does not like deep snow. But it does better in the snow with the mud tires than it does with the chain tires. It's light enough. If I don't go over in that breakable area, I should be able to get through here. without breaking through the ice. I have not driven the Yar very much, so I don't know how it's going to do over here. It does not do well in Amandra. With these snow tires on it, I mean mud tires, it just does not want to go on anything considered icy. And where I'm taking it is a mixture of snow and mud. So it might do pretty good. We'll have to see. But I have to take 2 of them over there, because to get in where the all-wheel drive unit is, it is very hard to get out of that area because it's a lot of ice. So we'll just have to see how it does. But I gotta get up here and I've got to get some fuel for the Lodestar. It is about out of gas. I carry a lot of gas on the Yar, but I could use some of that. I beat this truck up pretty good. So this should be the beginning of day 36. And I have yet, well, I have started Alaska a little bit. I have done a few missions over there. Just so I could go over and get the all-wheel drive, or the suspension lift for the Lodestar and the MK38. So I had to do a few missions, which will put me ahead of the curve a little bit, but not much. Okay, drop you off there. Hello, tanker. And nope. Put that up. So let's see if between these 2 vehicles I can get over and get this upgrade. I kind of want to see what the Yar will do. So like I said, I really haven't driven the Yar. Just a very little bit. So I really don't know what its capabilities are. Let's get the Lodestar close so I can see it. And I don't think I've ever driven it outside of Russia. And I see you, but I'm not interested right now. So I can run that tree over. Yep. Come on, get past there. Alright, so let's... I don't know. I've never tried to go up and around this. But over here is where I need to go. And it looks like there are a lot of trees, so I don't think that'd be a good thing to try to go up and around. Let's see if we can get across the icy cliff here. This area here, the Tatron will not make it on its own. You will have to have something to pull it over here. Alright, no problem. May have to drive you more. Right there's my upgrade. So as you can see, you've got to go down this icy area. And that will be the engageable all-wheel drive for the GMC. Come on, spin it around. Alright, see if we can get you up out of here. Oh, poop. And luckily I put the autonomous winch on it. We'll go with that one. Keep rolling. Where you at? Yep, stalled the engine out. Anything to attach over here? Nope. Come on, flip over. No problem. Just have to get it back now. I think coming back this way is harder than the other way. Let's do a winch here. Just to be on the safe side. Alright. So the yard did pretty good. So 2 more upgrades I want to get. I know of 2 more upgrade locations. I'm not sure which upgrades they have. Change trucks. And attached winch. Where you at? And we'll just keep it over here in the mud. See what it does. And I will leave you there because I don't need you. I have yet to find a use for this truck. It's Centuron, Axion, whatever it is. It's just not something that, I guess, my style of playthrough I need. It's just one of those things you collect. And somebody sent me a text. I think there is another upgrade, but I'm not exactly sure where it's at. We'll have to get these 2 that I do know where they're at and see what they go to. And one is to the left toward the lighthouse. The other one is more toward the garage. But if they are both for the F750, then I'm done. I'll head them both back to the garage. And I will drop you off there. See if I can get this one with this truck. Should be able to. It's just right up here. So this upgrade's kind of funny because I went by this upgrade several times, and what I was doing from the lighthouse to here I was going around this way. Oh, that hurt. And then going around through there, and never thought of coming over to this little area. And this little area has an upgrade. An engageable all-wheel drive for the 750. Good. So let's go check the other upgrade location I know of and see if it has the regular suspension for the 750. And if it does, I'm good. Just started slowing down when I hit it. Oh, really? You'll reach now. Alright, providing it's the upgrade that I need, then we're off to Alaska. Just a few minutes. I don't need anything else off this map. What's the best way to get there? See, that's a gateway to Amandra, so it is down this way. So I'm thinking it's out over here. Or is it? No. See, that's that. Watchtower over here. So it's out this way. So I do need to cross over. And I believe this way would be the fastest. Come around here. I should be able to cross over there and come this way. If it's strong enough to get me across here. The ice, I mean. And it appears it is. It's been a while since I've been out here, so I'm not exactly sure what ice is the strongest. It does kind of bug me it's taken me this long to get to Alaska. And you also have to remember this is a no recovery playthrough. So it's going to take me a little bit longer. And is it up? Nope, it's not up that way. See where I'm at. So come out that, come up here. It's actually out that way. So let's drop you off and head back to the rocky road. And you'll see why I call it the rocky road here in a few minutes. It's basically nothing but big rocks. And little rocks. And medium rocks. Yeah, heading the right direction now. And we've got to skirt this area here. You will fall through the ice there, you got to go around it. Even in a scout you'll fall through it. Should be up here straight ahead somewhere. Where are you at? It's right there you are. It's way over here in the corner. And race suspension for F750, good. So I've got everything I need now. It's time to get back and head for Alaska. After I put gas in it. Rocks, rocks, everywhere rocks. I still say this would be really fun if you could combine this with the long dark, and you have to do missions, but then there are certain points that you have to walk to places and find fuel, find things to eat, do missions while you're walking. and avoid the wolves. That would be awesome. Combining my two favorite games. Alright, so I got that. Or just do the long dark on something like this map. Alright, let's go back to this one. It's a little bit faster. So garage straight ahead, but I have to take the road around. I think that's a garage. Isn't that the garage? Yes. So somebody in the comments suggested I need to use my markers more. Yes, I do. I really need to start marking my trails, the paths I want to take. And it's one of those things that my brain thinks that I know where I'm going. And it's the natural instinct of most men not to follow directions. But I will start using my markers more. And I don't need them here because I know where I'm going. You know, one thing I could have done, or I could do, is go ahead and get that radar unit and use that in Alaska and in Russia. But I think I know Alaska pretty good. And Russia is coming back to me because that's where I've got the other playthrough at now. I'm in Alaska. Where you at? There you are. And the R. Move you to the garage. And retain you. Retain you. Retain you. I didn't need you. Retain you, and let's go ahead and upgrade this one to make sure that I have everything I need. So 6.6. So that one and that one. Okay, custom gearbox. And we'll try the raised. Uh-oh. Did I get, yes I did get that one, okay. We tried the raised. Oh. Let's sell the stock. And tires, I do not run in Alaska. I don't run the chain tires. I run those. Winch, high powered. I think I've only flipped this truck over one time. And pickup bed, but I want the custom pickup bed. So sell that one and get that. Utility mount, flatbed, loading crane. Rooftop. No, I don't want anything on the rooftop. And let's get that one. Don't need any of that. Rims, not worried about. Make it orange so I can see it good. And I forgot about bobbleheads. Alright, so it's ready to run. Check the map, make sure I'm not forgetting anything. I'm not. And come on. There we go. Alright, let's get some trucks out of here. So we're going to get you out. And I'm also going to need it doesn't want to move down. Let's go up. Very slowly. Get you out. Now we're moving good. Oh, that's all I've got. That's right. I don't have a lot of trucks right now. So let's remedy that situation. I want you. And I want the little cat. And I'm going to need another Western Star because I left my Western Star over there. So see if I've got enough money to fix these up. And I'm running out of money pretty quick. So my chain tires, rear chains, I want all chains. And sell those. Winch, high powered medium. Diff lock. Snorkel, I will need a snorkel. Gaugeable all-wheel drive. Frame add-ons, you are going to start out life with that one. Rear bumper, not worried about. Front top, I need lights. Get rid of that stupid beacon. Matter of fact, sell the beacons. front bumper. Not worried about that. Need you. Just because I like seeing the lights on the back. And you are going black. It's back in black. Nope. Leave chain tires on you. And you now get your all-wheel drive. Flatbed. I don't need two heavy cranes. And I believe that will allow me to pull a trailer too. So we'll test that out here in a few. You're ready, you're ready, you're ready, and you are ready. Oh, there's the cat. I knew about a cat. Still got to find the upgraded engines. One of the things I don't like about the cat is you can't get bigger suspension, but you can get 47-inch tires, so that's a good thing. Rear chains, all chains. Advanced medium for you. Wait. I want the engageable. One snorkel. Actually, two snorkels for this one. I haven't found the all-wheel drive unit. That's alright, I will find it. And you get a low hitch. Found the suspension yet for it. So this truck does not get an all-wheel drive unit. Advanced medium for you, because I need that extra length. That one's fine. And low hitch, low saddle. Can I take? Yeah, let's go with these. They look cooler. And yep, put that on it. Front bumper. Let's go with that one. It's a little bit heavier. Oh. And the stuff I'm doing here is just for looks. But I am running out of money. I leave it red. Nope. That one. And put my Freedom Bird sticker on it. Alright, so all my trucks are ready to go. So what I need to do now is open up the map. And that is your job. I've got an upgrade up there, but I'm gonna get it later. So the good thing with this truck is it handles pretty good with the mud tires on ice. It doesn't do too bad at all. It slips and slides, but not like the other Scouts. So it's very drivable. So let's start collecting this stuff up. I already got it when I was over here last time. So I need to get this bridge, and I don't remember what it requires. So we'll go down here and take a peek. I believe it is a task. I can stay on the road here. So accept it, bridge repair, start tracking, and we'll look at it. It requires one metal beam, and I get that from the factory. So that's right, so I need to run up to the factory, get a metal beam for there, another metal beam for the rock obstacle, I think. Yeah, another metal beam for the rock obstacle. So that's 2 metal beams to open this up. So jump back here to the garage. And since I need 2 metal beams, oh, I didn't put chain tires on you, did I? So let's change that back out and go with a low saddle, because I was going to take, let's get rid of that crane too. I was going to go and take the little cat and do this, but I don't have the all-wheel drive for the little cat yet. So where I'm going to get the beams, there's also a trailer store. And because I don't like driving very far without a load on, there's also a fuel tanker up here that needs to be delivered out that way, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick up that fuel tanker. There's also an upgrade over here. I'm picking that upgrade up if I can stay on the road. We'll get the upgrade first and then the fuel tanker because I need to pull it back this way. I can take it on down the road, but it's a pain in the butt. And I just realized I did do the wrong thing with the diff lock. So raise suspension for the 916A1. Okay, where you at, tanker? There you are. Uh-oh, oh shit. I was looking at the tanker, wasn't paying attention to the truck. So, might as well take you to go get him. That happens sometimes. Flying stick. Test out this new winch. Alright, let's try this again. get over that? Nope. Oh, it accepted it. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, now we're on a roll. So up here on the left I do have a roadblock, but I should be able to get around it with this trailer and then fix it on the way back. It's fairly easy to get around. The hardest part of getting around it is getting around the barriers there. So every time you leave the map or you leave the game and you come back, these barriers are right back in place and they will tear you up. I don't have fog lights on this thing either, or extra lights on the roof. Make a left. That way goes to White Valley. I think it's White Valley. But you have to open the tunnel from the other side. Man. This thing's a little squirrely. Fill it up. Terrible place for a tree. I think while I'm doing Alaska here, I'm going to try something a little different. Other than this load I'm picking up, I think I'm going to try more using a flatbed with a red trailer behind it than using the semi-trailers. I want to see if that's quicker and more versatile. So accept that. And pick up our steel. And what time are we looking at? It is 4:39, so yeah, should be able to get this one delivered before or get it at least close before the end of the episode. And that should put my episodes back on time to where I'm doing 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. I kind of got a little bit off of my schedule and made a couple of them a little bit longer than they should have been. But we will get back on time after this one. And you got to kind of watch here in Alaska, because in Michigan you could really tell when it was 6 a.m. because it kind of got a little sunny. Here in Alaska, 6 a.m. comes and it's still a little bit dark out. Wish there was an easier way to see the time of day than to go into the maps. I know it's not a big deal for most people, but for what I'm doing here, it would really help. Did I? No, that's loading cargo. Okay. I thought that might be a mission over there. Alright, so it is close to 6 a.m. Get to the top of this hill here, and we will check it out. And yep, very close. So I think I can get up here to the turn off, get headed in the right direction, and then we're going to call it an episode. So let me know what you think in the comments. How am I doing? What can I do to improve? I would appreciate that. And I will see you in the next episode. So until then, have a good one.